personnel conducts eviction under Marat Longri Wildlife Sanctuary. Hello and a very warm welcome to Karbi Anglong Live Morning News. You're watching with your host Julie Baby. Now the news and details. In a commendable work carried out by the Forest Department, they had on Friday conducted an eviction drive inside the Marat Longri Wildlife Sanctuary of the forest area, locally known as Silveta Forest. This act of the department is an indication that they are working to stop illegal activities inside the forest areas. Our correspondent was at a site when officers conducted the eviction drive and had sent us this report. At a time when there is global realization on the need to protect forests and preserve the environment, many people in Karbi Anglong are still not able to abandon and find alternative method of jhum cultivation, which affects natural vegetation. Not only clearing the forests and illegally supplying timber, some people have begun making new residential areas inside the forest itself. Such activity was recently noticed inside the Marat Longri Wildlife Sanctuary, where a large tract of forest land was cleared by some unidentified groups. They have even started building their homes in the plot. On receiving this information, the Karbi Anglong District East Division Forest Department DFO Jagannath Rongpi ordered immediate eviction. Accordingly, ACF Bikram Singh Rongpi, his subordinate officers along with the Home Guards and police escort team went to the said area and broke down 8 houses. The officials, however, say that the encroachers might have sensed the information of the eviction, so they did not encounter anyone.
Ko han ni paket tamla ta ko munit agata se tonam de tum hem holmu kini ta ade itum information la tum long ikon apa itum ai kusi se itum age mane hem nam te tikang itum ini itum sa order motin itum temlo na ko that successful eviction drive long ke itum fan assisted by supported by kene ACF Proholat Kro ACF Pronapterang aten doan Lead officer, forester, one forest guard, atum tanang keradun lo. Kasi pini nilitum election drive panceng ke ada bayi setiap ke panceng. Tapi nilitum kene don sil kep amandu ke nilitum fikang lo nilitum kene hala nopak pen nilitum kene hala nopak pen nilitum hala anujok nilitum tumkang lo nilitum pakrepkang lo. Kasi nilitum lan suseto mo. Ini kenapa in future sudah melakukan action seniltum embom lang, tema niltum ke protection of pantai forest pantai kebang dan niltum ke ready.
The Marat Longri Wildlife Sanctuary covers an area of 451 square kilometers and includes the Disama DCRF, Kaki RF, Disa DCRF, and the Inglongkiri District Council Forest. This is one of the biggest reserve forests in Karbi Anglong, which is filled with natural resources like coal, besides being home to hundreds of local wild animals. History says that in 1845, way before Indian independence, a British Army officer named Major John Butler of the 55 Regiment Bengal Native Infantry was appointed as the agent of the governor of Assam. It was during his stay in Assam that he came to know about Silveta Forest and then made it known to the world. Since then, the forest was well protected by the government, keeping in view its importance. However, it has been seen that the Silveta Forest now has very less numbers of trees. Only few big trees stand along the NH36, while deep inside, the smugglers have all looted the resources out of it. It is only because of the presence of the forest department that the few numbers of trees are still protected, or else the smugglers are all ready to turn the forest into a barren land. Several people are also of the opinion that the forest department should start planting new saplings to replace the ones which have been cut down. Bikram Teran's report from Danarong for Karbi Anglong Live. In heartbreaking news that has come from our Dolamara correspondent, 2 boys were killed in a landslide at Upper Dehori under Dehor police station. The 2 deceased boys were identified as 8 years old Milton Teron, son of Martinson Teron, and 12 years old Jirjar Teron, son of Jonas Singh Teron of Kania Terang village, Dehori under Dehor police station. According to sources, the duo went to take bath in the Dehori River in order to beat the scorching heat. It was during that time the landslide took on the bank of the river, during which the two boys were buried alive. Their deaths have shocked the entire Dehori and their families are in deep grief. According to the local public, the landslide happened because of the illegal and unplanned sand mining with heavy machinery carried out in the river for over 2 years by some financially strong persons. They say that the landslide on Friday was a direct result of the illegal mining. In the recent past, the youths from Nilip and Dwarbaguri had been appraised of the illegal activities and the damage being caused by it to KAAC-CEM Tuliram Ronghang, but till date, no any positive step has been taken by the concerned authorities. According to the Geological Survey, no any machinery activities are allowed inside the river. But because of lack of awareness by the general public and the negligence by the concerned authorities has caused the death of the two boys. When asked about the incident, Dator OC told that two small boys, namely Anong Terang and Marvinson Rongpi, who were also on their way to take bath, saw the dead bodies lying under the rocky soil. The OC also informed that one JCB and a dumper were working in the riverside while they reached the spot. Arjisan Rongpar from Dolamara for Karbing Long Life. Langprothom Rongbong Inti village, falling under the Nilip MSC constituency, continues to remain as one of the most backward and poor village due to continued apathy of the government and local authority. The village is located around 25 kilometers away from Koilamati area. The village was established in 1996 with 4 families and has now increased to 10. The area is very fertile and cultivation of rice and vegetables has proved to be very productive for the villagers here. The area is gifted with majestic landscape and scenic beauty with many amazing and beautiful natural sites which has huge potential to attract tourists and lovers of nature and forest. The source of Number River is on the north of this village and Singhasan, Longnit and Manja is located in the farther north of this village. Except for ration card, the village has not received any other government's assistance like PMAYG house, and there is no electricity, roads, bridges and other basic infrastructure and facilities. To get medical assistance, even for common illness, is a great challenge and a day's job due to the remoteness of the village which is located in the interior parts of Koilamati area. Though it may not be possible to hope for road and electricity anytime soon, the villagers has appealed upon the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to take the notice of their various plight and offer them government's assistance possible under their disposal.
School padun kayo son dakpan si ke thon nun ma mon de hostel bi ko
hostel dalo dakpan ge ne padam imati ri ya ke din ge ani si ndal mati
ni sini
school smart padun sa sa hadak hostel bi ke
बाजार के दुन के कोना बाजार से बाजार करी
ya ke dam bar ke tu daro ya
मोरबार बाजार के कोयलामती दी तो मोरबार रंग बंद दक्षिण दुनिया में रहे
ini do bada ale ke thit ta na amri ba le apa ye ta is ke se tane na ta ya ki ta amri ba eklan si ya theu thega ba le na mahan da chuni ni le to wa to le ta wa ke su
Samson Intis report from Koilamati for Karbi Anglong Live. The Congress District Mahila Committee met parents and family members of Sumila Ronghangpi, the 12-year-old girl whose dead body was found in Raha, and provided their assistance to the family. The women wing of the Congress party met the parents of Sumila Ronghangpi in Kudam Ronghang village in Phoksong, West Karbi Anglong district to express their condolence to the family and give their moral support in time of grief. The party delegation also expressed their continued support towards getting justice for them and say that they would not rest until justice is delivered and guilty are punished as per the law of the land. The Congress District Mahila Committee leader also informed that a memorandum in demand of death penalty against Prakash Borthakur and his son has also been submitted to the Deputy Commissioner. The delegation of Congress District Mahila Committee was led by Vice President Kaed Derapi and General Secretary Susana Milikpi, among others.
Nilitum ladang nangka homdi ike nilitum alang li Sumila rong hang pi kaceboy jui karju ilong pe nilitum ning duk pik ining oit pik lo ining jangdi pik lo la sinilitum ladak karbiang long district Mahila hoi pe nilitum DC apan mat governor kan through DC apan nilitum memorandum tap tu diket lo la si pini abang ke ladak ahem nangka homdi lo nilitum.
Meanwhile, in Umrongso, the Umrong Apam Development Society NGO and Karbi Students Association, the Mahasau District Committee and other social organizations held a condolence program to pray for Sumila. The program was held at Umrongso Karbi Club. The organizations present in the program demanded immediate justice for the innocent girl. They had heavily condemned the heinous killing of the girl and termed it as an inhuman act. They said before the media that the culprit must be given capital punishment. During the program, Umrongso Town Committee Chairman Dennis Teron and ex-chairman North Kachar Hills Autonomous Council Kur Rongpi were also present.
Pate la bangsa condolence li tum langsa me ike tum amu korli tang Sumila rong hang pia pan ahok pe dakang sai kilong nang dia pan sini tum la dak nang chingrum lo ni tum di masa wa karbi atum sita me apa pek asong mane NGO la pen KSA apa nak pek social organization pen tum dang nang chingrum se le tum ning ki pung pen tum wang lo lang pini la bangso adim ne tum nang chingrum se la se
KSA di Mahasau District Committee la pen NGO la pen social organization la pen da ni tum ke the da ke the ding da an pen ni tum da kar biak lab long chingrum se karle tang Sumila ro hang pe alang ni phan roha nogong district along lang ni phan akareng mat me kaidu pasuk tak sedang ni tum beni condolence dolin don ni tum.
Dirjuna Rongpi's report from Pholoni along with Linson Ronghang from Umrongso reporting for Karbi Anglong Live. Well, that is all we have with us for this morning. Thank you for watching Karbi Anglong Live. Have a good day.